How does the word trust play in building a community? Believe it or not, it plays a big part. Now, to answer that question, I'm going to answer it with an example, a story, if you will. A few years ago, I started doing something different with the basketball teams I was coaching. And during halftime of a game, after giving my assessment of the first half and suggestions for the second half, I turned to the team and I asked the team, I said, well, what do you guys think? What kind of suggestions do you have? The first hands that were raised were the players that were not playing in the game who had suggestions and input. And believe it or not, all of their suggestions and recommendations were spot on. Now, what that did was it let them know that I trusted their opinions and I trusted them providing feedback for their teammates. And ultimately, what this did was build a stronger trust within the team. Now, how does that correlate to what happens in a classroom or in a school environment? Very simple. One of the things to do is not using the word I and my, but instead using inclusive words like we and us. And what that does is involves the kids in the process. Now, when kids understand that they're a part of the process, you're going to naturally start putting forth just a little bit more effort. And that little bit more effort is going to make all the difference in the world. Not necessarily from the academic success, but just the overall environment is going to be more positive. And a positive environment always leads to positive results. So trust is really important. It does take time, it does take patience, but if you do it, the results are well worth it. We'll see you soon.